Instant mashed potato. Why would you buy instant mashed potato over a potato? I can think of a few reasons. Maybe you don't eat potatoes that often, so you don't want to buy a bag that's going to go off in the cupboard, you have to chuck it out. Maybe you live in a high-rise apartment and the elevator's broken down and you don't like taking heavy things like potatoes up the stairs. Maybe you live in Alaska where it costs a fortune to fly in fresh food. Whatever your reason, there are plenty of varieties of instant mashed potato out there. These are all basically the same in that they're freeze-dried potato that's powdered and packeted and lasts on the shelf for ages. But let's have a look at the ingredients for each one. First being Tesco's. Palm oil, as you can see, controversial again. You may have seen that in my peanut butter video. Asda. Idahoan, which is, it's only been in the UK for, I don't know, a couple of years maybe. Sainsbury's. Stockwell and Co. Yeah, well, this is probably what we used to call Tesco Value, but rebranded to sound sexier. Quite basic ingredients in this one. No skimmed milk, so you have to add your own, which is a bit annoying because it's not just hot water, which is what all the others ask for. Finally, the brand leader, in the UK at least, is Smash. Yes, those alien adverts from the 70s. Now for the tasting. Just want to make it clear that I haven't added any salt or seasoning to these. They're just as they come out of the packet with added water or milk. But obviously you can add your own seasoning as suits. One of the biggest criticisms I've heard of instant mashed potato is that it basically tastes like wallpaper paste. And I've got to say, This smash isn't tasting great. If I was blindfolded, I'd be hard pressed to guess that this had actually come from a potato. The flavour's very disappointing. Very bland. This is going to need a lot of seasoning. Tesco. Very buttery taste. Very smooth. Not a bad effort. Not much depth to it. I know it's only mashed potato, but it's certainly better than smash, with butter definitely being the key flavour. Can't really taste the pepper that you may be able to see here. Moving on to Sainsbury's. A lot more floury in consistency. Now this one is tasting of potatoes. Less of a buttery flavour, more of a potato flavour, you'll be glad to hear. More balanced flavour. Quite a nice consistency, as does creamy textured instant mashed potato. If any of these taste like wallpaper paste, this is it. Including the consistency, it's extremely gluey. Sticks to the roof of your mouth. Disappointing flavour. Reminds me of the smash. Not a lot going on there. Idahoan. Definitely very floury. I've had this one before. This is their buttery flavour. You can get a few others. I think garlic's one of the other ones, and maybe there's a herby one as well. Yeah, very floury, but a good strong flavour. Quite a bit of depth to it. Yeah, good satisfying instant mash, this one. Tesco's Stockwell, the budget brand. Creamy. Bland. This one's going to need a lot of salt. Similar to the Asda in its consistency, but the flavour's absolutely bland. So, who makes the best instant mashed potato? Well, last place, definitely Stockwell, closely followed by Smash. Very tasteless, bland, disappointing. Don't bother. I'm sure they'd improve with a bit of seasoning, but they're very disappointing. Sainsbury's and Asda aren't bad, but again, they need a lot of seasoning. At least they have a bit more flavour to them. Tesco and Idahoan, very close. Even though the Idahoan is billed as buttery, it's in fact the Tesco one that tastes more buttery. I've had a look at the ingredients and it doesn't actually contain any form of butter in it, but it does have palm oil, which none of the others have. Again, seasoning would help it a bit better, but out of the box, it's pretty good. Overall though, the Idahoan, despite it being quite floury consistency, which I'm sure you could change if you added a bit more water, comes out on top. Good for flavour, subtle buttery taste, just a great all-rounder. It's a winner!